Hi, this is Paul from theexpert.com, and this is a weekly review of the ASBs that I've been running this week. So this is the slingshot. This is the trade today. Big trade. It was a type 3 trade on the slingshot, totally automated, spin optimized, and it took 200 ticks. So, just short of $2,000 there. Type 3 sell is a trend failure. They move pretty fast. It did take some heat, didn't take the stop out, eventually get there. And this is where we optimize for these times of the day to trade. The reason why the type 1 sell over here on the left did not take a trade, purely because down below where this bi-stepped heat map is, a type 1 sell, it's configured to be 6 out of 6 on the bi-stepped heat map. There's only 3 red. The type 2 buy here, again, had 5 out of 6, not 6 out of 6. However, the type 3 sell, which is a trend failure, only needs 4 out of 6 because when we've done our optimization, that's what we found works the best. So again, this is the only trade that the slingshot has taken this week, and it's made just under short of $2,000 from one contract. One thing you'll notice here, it was a market sell. So we have buffer technology built into this. If I go to the strategies here, so for the type 3, we will go down to the type 3 here, and we'll see on the type 3 we have buffer 2 ticks, which means the order type that we initially put on is a stop market, but if it moves too fast and doesn't take the stop market in, we have a buffer of 2 ticks to take a market order within that range because we've set that, and that's what it did today. It took it as a market order. Okay, so that's the slingshot. There's been no, I'm running oil as well. There's been no trades on oil this week. And remember, automated strategy builders are designed to be optimized by the user, but to take the trades that have the highest probability in the times that you've optimized it to do so. It will only trade when there is fresh air. So there's no support and resistance zones in the way. When we've got the confirmation and all the other filters that you build into this strategy, it's about automatically taking these trades with very high probability. Okay, so just to show, this is a live account. This was the trade today. You'll see 1,813 because we had a little loser earlier on today on a range breakout. We'll show that in a minute. Again, the bottom is a Sim 101, but the top is live, but I've just skewed out the account number. So let's go to the range breakout. So we had a little break even today on HG, but actually this HG has had 2 trades this week. Copper breakout. It's made just over $1,500, the copper. So we just go back a little bit to the previous trade this week. And again, here we can see this was the trade for this week. Oil pit open, range breakout, goes, okay, and it takes the profit at this point. You see here, this was a stop market buy. It didn't need to use the buffer. This is a 10-minute time frame. It's a bit slower, and we usually get those stop market orders in right on the tick where we put them. So losers, we have a little loser on gold today, $178. That's why we're not nearly at $2,000. Okay, and that's what happens. Again, it was only a very small loser. It's about mitigating that risk when we take there. And then earlier on in the week on oil range breakout, we lost $329. Okay, but overall this week so far, again, I'm running the range breakout on gold, copper, oil. I'm running the slingshot on gold and oil. So overall, we made $3,057 profit this week so far on the automated strategy builders that I'm running. So check out the links below and go and check out all of the automated strategy builders. Each one is designed for a specific type of strategy and can be used on lots of different instruments. Today I've shown you the slingshot and the range breakout. So check out those links below and get involved with this automated strategy builder program with the expert, and become part of that community that are taking advantage of this technology that we've developed for the NinjaTrader platform.